Yeah, come here. Dog collar on, dude. It's not trained like a dog.
We are in Arkansas, guys. It is Sunday. I took a flight out of San Francisco and flew all the way to Little Rock, Arkansas, and we are here for the Tournament of Champions, which is a tournament I qualified for actually earlier in the year at Lake Shasta back in California. The Lake Shasta win was probably my biggest win ever as far as the tournament goes. Not only did it qualify me for this event, which is capped at 50 anglers, but it also qualified me for Hobie Worlds 2020, which they haven't announced the location yet, but I'm pretty sure I'll be going to that. But yeah, we are here, Tournament of Champions. We are fishing Lake Ouachita. Tournament's actually next weekend, Saturday and Sunday, so I got here for 5 days of pre-fish. You might be asking, okay, you flew in, where's your boat? Well, first of all, I gotta shout out Vinny. He's actually qualified as well. He is driving with a couple other guys, and he took a lot of my stuff, a lot of odds and ends, hog trough, net, tackle trunk. He packed that stuff up, and he's bringing it out for me. Actually, I think he should be arriving right about now. But we flew in, we landed, we got a U-Haul truck, and then a huge shout out, huge thank you to the guys at Ozark Mountain Trading Company for lending me a boat for the week to use. They've got a ton of kayaks in there, by the way, a huge selection of different brands. They got Native, Jackson, Bonafides. If you guys are in the area and you are interested in buying a kayak, definitely come check them out. They've got a few other locations as well, and I will link those in the description below. It is, what time is it? 3:56. I've got about an hour and a half actually from here to get to the place I'll be staying tonight on Lake Ouachita. So we're gonna just settle in tonight, and then tomorrow we're gonna get on the water, take a look at this lake. I have no idea what to expect. That's why we give ourselves 5 days of pre-fish. So hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll check in with you guys later tonight. All right, guys, so I am honestly insanely tired. It has been such a long day. Finally have arrived to Brady Mountain Harbor Resort, I believe. It's on the lake. The lake is right over there, actually, but I'm only staying here the first half of the week. The second half of the week, I'm going to a different lodging, but this is it for now. You know, we're all settled in. Got a few groceries. Got some Wi-Fi here, a little fridge, coffee maker. Perfect. Tomorrow, we're just gonna get up, take our time, get the boat ready, get it prepped, probably launch right here, and just see what this lake's about. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Man, that was a good night's sleep. Gonna get loaded up, gonna get set up, and then we're gonna hit the water. Stay tuned. Tell you what, this is kind of freaky how this looks just like Lake Shasta. Tournament that I won and qualified for this event from. Deep, got the trees, the bank. It just looks so similar. Maybe it's meant to be. Some grass. Whoa. Big old gar, I think, went for my line right there. That was weird. I think this is the dirtier side because you can see kind of that like red clay bank. So I think that's why the water's a little dirtier over here. I'm assuming it'll get clearer once we cross the lake, but we got to try everything because, oh my God. Oh no, don't. Didn't carry any extra line with me today. Usually I can salvage backlash pretty easy, except on tournament day. When I backlash on tournament day, I got to cut the whole deal. It's one thing I do that helps when you have like, you have to feed all that line out to kind of reel it back in. I feed it into the water, especially fluorocarbon, because fluorocarbon sinks and it'll stick to the water. And if you keep it in your boat, it'll get all tangled up on stuff and knot up. But I just feed it into the water. It's a lot easier to respool. Man, that first bite is gonna feel so good. Can't skunk here. There's no In-N-Out burger in Arkansas. There's no option to skunk. There's some fish right there. I only saw a few fish. First sign of life on the graph, though. Figure out what they want. Put a marker right there. Guys, we got a fish. Oh my gosh. They are bass. Little bass. You know, that's kind of the way this lake goes, but look. Guys, we're just like California, catching spotted bass. We traveled a couple thousand miles just to catch the same species, but this is what makes this lake unique. It's got all 3 species, including spots. All right, cool, man, they're chunky. Be willing to bet they're eating up on shad. First fish of the trip right there. Nice spotted bass. Thank you, sir. Good old drop shot. All right, that's a piece of the puzzle. That's a little something we can use. So we'll keep going. Is that a dog? It is a dog. Here we go. Right on top of him. Another little spot. Little guy. Morning, how you doing?
I thought I'd be the only crazy kayaker out here. It's cloudy, it looks like rain. I have gear back here, I have a hammock, I have a tarp. That's like my survival stuff if I have to.
Gotcha. This is my first time on this lake, actually. We have a kayak tournament on this Saturday and Sunday, so I'm here for the week just to practice. Trying to find some fish. I found some little ones.
Sorry to disturb your water.
No.
I always hate when I see a fish and it's like, I don't know if this bothers you.
No, not at all. They're deep. They're really deep right now.
Nice talking to you. I'll let you get back.
Yeah, nice to talk to you too. Maybe I'll see you out again. There we go. All right, it's fun catching these guys, but obviously these are not going to do much damage in the tournament, especially little hot dogs like that. We'll put a little spoon on their head, see what they like. I don't think there's a fish. Oh, it is a fish. Ooh, what is this? Doesn't feel like a bass. Feels weird. Oh, it is a bass. Foul hook spot on the spoon. That's why we brought the spoon, folks. Not a giant, but a bunch of fish down there. Ooh, easy. Jeez. Let him go. Exactly why we brought the spoon. In case we found some deep spotted bass. There we go, little guy, I bet. Another spot, another spot. They're bites. Right underneath me. Right underneath me. Come on now. Oh, I got him. Right on his head. Looked like a bigger mark, too. Ooh, that's not a bad one. Is that a smallmouth? I think we got a smallie. There's a smallmouth. Not a bad one either. Look at that, guys. Get the slam today. I just need a largie. Not big, but another fish. Is that a bald eagle again? Keeps Just working down the bank like me. Oh, there's a fish. I think that bald eagle's good luck. It keeps leading me to fish. Okay. Species number 3. What the heck? Warmouth? Some kind of brim? Well, I guess another sign of life. I think I gotta keep following that bald eagle. Oh. Spot, smallie. Feels like a better one. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. What do we got? Spot. That's a good spot. Oh man. Hey, look, we found a ton of fish again. Golly. There's a school of them down there. That's a good spot right there. It's big fish of the day. Look at the size of that one. It's a nice spot. Yeah, a ton of fish right there. I didn't bring my board, but that's like a 15-inch spot. Big fish of the trip so far. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Another little warmouth. Maybe the bass are eating on little ones. I don't know. Man, I should have brought my gantarelles. Just for reference though, I released that fish, and you can see how big of a mark that makes on the graph. Usually when I see red in the streaks, that means they're a little denser of a fish. But when they're just like green, blue, and yellow, they're usually pretty small. That feels like a bass. Oh. Whoa, that's a good one. Holy smokes, that's a big fish the tournament, the day. And that is not a spot, that is a largemouth. Guys, we just completed the Lake Ouachita Slam. Pretty cool. That's a pretty good kayak bass. It's long, I mean, probably 14.75, 15-incher. All right, you know, this is a good pre-fish for day 1. I got 4 more days to pre-fish, so at least we're getting on some fish. Okay guys, that is going to wrap up day 1 of pre-fish for the Tournament of Champions here at Lake Ouachita. You know what? Not a bad day. Not a bad day. My main goal for today was honestly just to dial in the boat, dial in the equipment, since it's a completely, well, not completely, but it's a different setup than what I'm used to. You know, get a lay of the land, see what the water clarity looked like. We ended up actually finding some fish. We found a couple of small schools of fish, not inside the pockets, not inside the coves or creeks, but they were kind of right on that outside edge. Nothing big, nothing epic, but overall, you know, catching a few fish and a couple of keepers today. I will write that down as a success in my book for day 1. We've got 4 more days to pre-fish. I think every day we're gonna hit a different launch, try a different part of the lake. At least we know that the drop shot works in Arkansas, because that's the only thing I get bit on today. Thank you guys for coming along. Hope you guys enjoyed this series, and hopefully we'll have some more good pre-fishing for the rest of the week. All right guys, see ya.